the Gut Show. I'm Zano.
I'm Space Viking. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. Okay, we're going to bust down Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, wait, man.
One of the scariest, dopest horror movies
Psychological.
of all time. Man, come on.
It's a mind boink.
Yeah. Hey, you shut up.
She is on one. Hey, man.
All right,
God,
so let's go over the weekly watch list, shall we? What did we watch this week?
Oh, we got into it, man.
Yeah, man. All right, so we watched The Last of Us. We watched episode 1, the new HBO Fungus Zombie banger.
Yeah, Fungus Zombie comes on Sunday nights, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me is, I like it, and I hope it doesn't bore me out, because some parts I was like, come on with it. I'm ready to see some action. But I know it looked like I could tell it's going to be a build-up.
I loved the first episode.
I could tell it's going to be a build-up.
I thought the first episode was fire.
Yeah.
I like the fungus zombie concept, so we'll see where it goes. But
I know they coming with the zombies, so I'm just patiently waiting.
Yeah, a lot of people said they played it true to the video game, which I didn't even know was a game.
They got a video game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
It's supposed to be like right like it. So.
Oh yeah, we got to check that out.
Yeah.
So will they compare it to the Silent Hill video game?
Will they?
Hey, if y'all play both of those games, let us know.
Yeah.
I want to know about that.
Yeah, we watched Velma, the Scooby-Doo prequel without Scooby-Doo.
Man.
What are we doing, man?
They was wrong for that. Man, what's crazy? What's crazy, though? Like the whole drawing, like the whole anime or whatever you want to call it, that was live.
The animation?
The animation. I always say anime.
The anime?
But, the animation was dope, man. It's just I didn't understand the fact that why Fred and Daphne was playing on Velma like that. Like, that they were supposed to be friends.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, without Scooby-Doo, man, that's the whole point of the show.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy?
Come on, man.
I was waiting for Shaggy to be like kind of like the loner or like the weed head or something at the schoolhouse or something, and he hung out with his dog Scooby. But
if they would have kept it like the show, it would have been fire.
It didn't pop up, man.
Yeah. We watched the Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches.
Yes.
Based on her book, man. We saw episode 1 of that. Kind of witchy, more of a drama type show. I enjoyed it, man. Yeah. Anne Rice makes me horny.
Anne Rice makes them horny.
Any Anne Rice vampires, witches, so
she could draw up a good show though.
Dr. Rowan Fielding learns she is the heiress to a dynasty of powerful witches haunted by a sinister spirit.
Yeah.
So far, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's something to touch my junk too.
Yeah, it's something to get you going. If you haven't saw it, check it out.
All right, we had to run back Annabelle.
Yes.
Annabelle. What am I tripping on?
Edible.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
Annabelle. We watched Annabelle.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
Annabelle was, I know, right?
Yeah, we watched Annabelle. We had to bring it back. Anything from the Conjuring universe.
Yeah, Annabelle is, man, that's one of the ones that's another one, man. You haven't seen in a while, and you watch it again, you're like, man, these are so dope.
It brings the creeps, and it brings the scares.
And I like how you say it's like a universe. Everybody's like intertwined with each other.
No doubt.
I love it, man.
We tried Shining Vale, the horror comedy series with Courtney Cox on Hulu.
Man.
I was bored. The comedy wasn't funny, and the horror wasn't horror.
What's so crazy, just to get Courtney Cox back on the board, we had to go watch Scream 4, man.
Oh yeah,
just to fill her back out, like man.
No, that was another thing. We saw the new Scream 6 trailer.
Yeah,
and that shit got us hyped. Yeah. So we ran back. We watched Scream 5 and we watched Scream 4.
Yeah, man, just to get ready for Scream.
Just to get the Scream vibes.
Yeah, man.
Coming out in March. And the trailer had us hyped. So they're bringing back Kirby, Hayden Panettiere. The little blonde that Klitschko used to bust up.
Yeah. That boy speaking that French.
No, he's Russian.
Russian. French and Russian. Russian.
Yeah, so they're bringing back Kirby. A lot of cool little.
That's dope.
What do they call it in the trailer when you give a little?
The spoilers?
No, not a spoiler, but it's like a little hint of something.
Yeah.
Mushrooms or something.
Mushrooms. I don't know. Shit.
No, they call them
addiction.
Key. Oh, Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. Yeah,
Easter
I like that.
Yeah. What do they call it?
I'm over here trying to guess what happened in the damn trailer. Yeah, it was dope.
Easter eggs. A lot of cool Easter eggs in the Scream 6 trailer.
I like the fact, man, that Scream, man, y'all doing that.
Yeah.
Y'all doing that.
We love the Scream franchise.
Yes, dope. It's so dope.
French fries. Any one of those movies never gets old, man.
Yeah, you can watch it. And I think that's a good thing, too, though. Like, if you haven't seen, kind of like how we just did, if you haven't seen them, kind of like go refresh your memory up on them and rewatch them.
Yeah.
I think it's dope.
Good to bust a nut too.
Hey.
We watched I'm Just Fucking With You on Hulu. A man and his sister must put up with a series of increasingly frightening pranks throughout their stay at a secluded motel. There was a lot of good parts of that.
Yeah, that was wild.
It just kept getting wilder and wilder.
It's the internet base of how a troll will be in life. You know what I'm saying?
An internet
and then
troll.
They finally get trolled on.
Yeah, an internet troll is getting trolled in real life.
Yeah.
And it just keeps getting more fucked up.
Like
I think it's worth a watch.
Yeah, well, check it out because he doesn't like it's comical. It's comical. It's it got some little dark parts to it too. Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I think it's worth a watch. So by the time at the end of the movie going, it just keeps getting worse, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And I liked the ending of it. We watched The Price We Pay. Your boy Stephen Dorff from Blade.
Yeah, that was man, that wasn't it, man.
Yeah, it was okay.
That wasn't it, man. They had, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know who was behind the gore, but the kills could have been like real dope. But you saw it like it was so. Oh man, the kills wasn't.
So it's about criminals on the run for robbing and killing a pawn shop owner have a bad luck when their vehicle breaks down on a deserted highway right next to a farmhouse full of freaks that harvest organs for a living.
Hey.
There was some cool horror parts to it, some good gore.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
It was okay. The CGI was ringing tough in there, for sure.
Yeah, but there's some good practical effects, too, though.
Yeah, but actually, like, the characters, if it would have been more in depth, I think what happened was when they first started, like, telling about why they was doing it so fast. It's kind of like I wish you'd have heard a backstory on it instead of just, like, straight to it. Like, oh, this is why we're doing it for the... it's kind of like, that didn't seem believable. And this is like...
the pacing was a little slow for me.
Yeah, but it just wasn't believable.
There's some good... Man, it starts off good. It gets you in there.
Yeah.
And then it kind of drags, and then it starts going again. But, you know...
But, like, the Frankenstein lady chick was pretty... Could have been more in depth with her, man.
There was some cool, like... parts to it. But my only thing is, this is what I hate. When, like, the bad guy or the killer has the heroes held hostage and they want to explain to them why they're doing everything.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't need, you don't have to explain.
Get to the business.
Massacre, them ain't explain nothing.
Get to the business.
They didn't explain a lot in these other movies, man.
If you're going to have a shitty B-horror movie, just get to the gore, man. That's
you
what
own
we're
my
here
land
for.
And I'm handling you. That's the explanation.
I'm what? I'm
handling you.
I'm handling. Oh.
Yeah, shit, you own my land.
You want my land.
The organ donors.
Yeah, man. So, Silence of the Lambs.
Man.
What a classic banger.
Man.
Wow. Never gets old.
Man.
Always good for a watch. One of the best horror movies of all time.
Yes, man. It's definitely up there. Oh, matter of fact, I forgot. Somebody just dropped some badass merch for it, too, man. I want to say Cavity Colors. Was it? Somebody dropped some badass merch. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is a banger.
Because, bro, it's the psychological of the movie, man.
Yeah. So what would you say this flick's about? We got Clarice Starling. She's a student at the FBI Academy. And
trying to get through the cat. And you know what I like about that? They didn't make her like this super agent. It's like she was struggling. You know what I'm saying? You got to love that part about it. Like, man, she ain't just out there, she ain't John Wicking it around here, man.
Yeah.
She's trying to really get into this field, man.
So she enlists the help of Hannibal Lecter, serial killer behind bars. Try to catch Buffalo Bill.
I know, man.
Buffalo Bill's pretty. Put the fucking lotion in
And I think what it was with Hannibal, too, in that he was kind of like, this guy's like a pretender compared to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm behind this glass wall. No interaction. I can't see sun. I can't see nothing. And you come to me about a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, Hannibal. I know, right? Hannibal's a little smart ass.
Yeah, man. He really is.
He's like
he's
quid
very,
pro quo.
He's very intellectual, man. Yeah. He understands the finer things of life.
He likes Grey Poupon.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
That boy, one of the funniest parts when he clowned about her shoes and how poor she was.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dang.
You know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube.
Damn. I was like, damn, I had one of those moments with Hannibal, man. Shit.
That boy Hannibal said, what are those?
That boy was going at your keyboard shopping. Yeah. And y'all like,
your
damn,
cheap
Hannibal.
Your cheap shoes in your bag.
I was like, oh, man, he just broke her down. He broke her all the way down, man.
So who are the characters in the movie? You got Hannibal, the Cannibal Man.
We say Hannibal Cannibal Man.
Yeah, Hannibal the
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
You got
Buffalo Bill.
You got Buffalo Bill.
He was a freak, dude.
Yeah, man.
That boy was
a freak.
wild, man.
You got Scarlet. No. Clarice.
Yeah.
You got. I want to kind of say the guy, I guess her boss, kind of like the head.
The FBI director.
Yeah, you could say because he had a little role in that.
Yeah, he was. Remember him? He was in Urban Cowboy back in the day.
Yeah, but it's just like he wasn't like a character that you get drawn to. It's kind of like he hit or miss with it.
But yeah, he's based on like a real dude.
And the captive, I forgot her name. She was the one that was in the well at the end.
Oh yeah, the senator or whoever's daughter.
Yeah, the daughter. Yeah.
Yeah,
he wanted to drop her down in sizes.
Yeah,
that was
so
even
could
more
use her
weird.
skin, man. How gross. All right, so who else? Yes, Clarice's homegirl who was like helping her through the academy.
Yeah, she was a little
cute.
shout out chick. Cause that's another thing I was saying. I know, right? That's another thing I was saying about it. Like she was failing at doing the job of becoming an agent, but progressing at getting better with talking to Hannibal, man.
Yeah,
and Hannibal enjoyed her, man. Because she didn't come in there really. She came at him at an angle, I think, and that kind of caught him off surprise, too.
Yeah, well, I don't know if she was failing, but she was, she was a rookie and she was making mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. Rookies make mistakes. Not failing. It's like she ain't no hot shot rookie. It's like, hey, you got to step your shit up. Even through the exam of her doing her arrest, she didn't check the whole room, and he's like, you're dead, Clarice. She just stuff like that. And I think the case was messing with her head, too, though.
Big time, but she is smart.
She's very smart.
And she adapts quick on the fly.
Yep.
And
she had that contra-sergeant drawl. She did not talk like that.
Yeah.
But, man, every time I see her, man, I just think of Taxi. Every time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, damn, dog, she played in Taxi, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was her, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was
like a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's kind of, and she's got a lot of, like, things she's got to overcome. Like the dudes looking at her like she's a piece of meat.
She's a woman in a man's field. And that got to be tough right there. So, and it shows like, okay.
Pre-internet.
She got to push herself a little harder than everybody else. Because while they out doing other stuff, she's training. She's training to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so you got Buffalo Bill.
Yes.
He's had a traumatic childhood, to say the least.
Traumatic childhood.
Yeah, that boy was wild, man.
That boy been touched.
That boy had the
everybody.
That boy had the night vision goggles, and he was out.
Back when it wasn't like why you having night vision goggles? It ain't like now you see somebody with that now you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. You got that from Target. It's like, man, you got night vision goggles back in the 90s.
Yeah,
bro.
And I liked it was different, man. He wasn't picking up these girls to jam them up. You know what I'm saying? To bone them. He wanted their skin.
Man, he wanted their skin to.
That's creepy.
That's even more creepy.
He was like a bunch of like quirky things. Like he was a bug collector.
Yeah, man. And that was like some of his trails he left, which I thought was super weird too. But just think about it, man. If you like a certain size, he want to get you to so your skin could like be easier to peel off, man.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
So the movie is just creepy from start to finish.
Yes.
What's the most epic line? There's a lot of epic lines in the movie.
Man, it's so many epic lines.
I think my favorite is put the fucking lotion in the basket.
That's definitely one. Definitely that one, and definitely the one when he was like, I ate her with a side of fava beans, and then he like, bro, that's
give you the creeps,
to me, man. Hannibal, like, the fact that he didn't have to touch nothing or do nothing to kind of like towards the end. That the fact his voice and how creepy he was in that cell.
Anthony Hopkins did that.
Creepy.
Yeah, he won Best Actor for that.
And he had to win something, man.
Yeah, that movie won. I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
That's it.
But
Best Actor. He didn't win nothing else.
No, that movie won a bunch of awards. It won Best Actor, Best Actress,
bro. Because it's
Best
like
Picture.
It's like the first scene of him walking in there, and it's just him. It's like, man, and the way he talked, like he didn't slur words. He didn't talk like. He didn't know what was going on. He was real intelligent.
He was a smart ass. Like even like Senator, love your suit.
Yeah, I know, right? But the fact that time when she went and he gave her that towel, he was just sitting in the dark.
Yeah, man, creepy, dude.
And he gave her the towel like to dry herself off, but really he wanted the scent of her. That's what it was, man.
What's crazy is he's so powerful in the movie and creepy, and he's only in the movie like 4 or 5 scenes. He's not even in the movie that much,
he's not really.
He's such a powerful character.
But when he's in it, it's like he's in it for a while. Like she don't just sit and talk to him. She's sitting and actually like conversate with him for hours, man.
Yeah. So what's the scariest part of the movie?
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, walking up on Hannibal, man.
The
scariest part really though is when he finally got out them handcuffs.
Oh yeah.
When he saw him just like not even actually like getting out the handcuffs, but the fact when he took the key out his mouth.
Yeah,
you already knew then, like, nah, it's
about
to
go down in this mother.
It's about to get ugly. This dude that has nothing to lose. He's on a rage. First of all, y'all flew him out of his place. All he asked for was a view, man.
Yeah.
I'd have just gave this man a view. That's it. But y'all want to come whining down him, try to get information out of him.
Yeah.
And he had that one key, and that was a wrap, man.
I think for me is when the lights get so Clarice Starling tracks down Buffalo Bill and doesn't know it yet.
Oh yeah.
And then she figures it out.
Yeah.
And then he cuts the lights off and gets those night vision glasses, and she's in the dark.
Yeah.
Man. My butthole was clenched.
And he could see her. It's like, damn.
I was like, ah.
And her only reaction is to hear the gun click. Oh,
Yeah. And that's when all that FBI training came
definitely
came into play. But she flipped it around. Bow.
Yeah, she did that, man. And she had the whole light. She busted. She got up on that boy, man. But that was so crazy, man. Like, bring it back to that point. The whole situation, how they set it up, where they thought they were at the house and she was actually at the real house, and how they did the whole doorbell. Like, bro, that was perfect, man.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
Perfect, man.
Yeah, like when she's fooling around in the dark, and he's got the night vision glass. Like, you were like, what in the like? You're so that is so scary.
It is. It really is. It truly is.
Best kill.
Oh, gotta be that skin. The skin of the cop hanging from the cell, man.
That they put that boy up like a blood eagle, like a Viking,
but it was like a butterfly.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Once you start thinking about it, once you look at it now, you're like, oh shit, he hanging up there like got the wings open. Hey man, they say he did that and that was in a matter of like under 30 minutes. Just imagine if he got all day to play with you.
Ooh wee. And
that escape was cold too.
Who's your favorite character?
Oh wait, man, that gotta be Hannibal.
Hannibal, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's just he's
Hannibal
too cool,
that guy,
man. Yeah,
Hannibal that guy.
He talks
so
that
where
shit.
It's like, bro, you like, damn, dog, he would really like mess some people up.
He'll hate on your outfit. He's like your cheap shoes.
Yeah, no
and,
shit.
That boy got something smart to say.
Man, he always
and he don't give a fuck, man. He made that dude, the guy in the cell next to him that threw the nut at old Clarice.
Yeah.
He made that dude kill himself just by talking. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Just talking, just
whispering.
But
his ear.
his whole setup is like raw, dog.
His
like,
superpower is he's a genius, man.
He's a genius, and he could outwit you. Like even when he at the end, he was like, "I finna have dinner with an old friend." Like, man, come on, bro. That is like, oh, we dog.
Yeah,
crazy.
That was definitely my favorite kill too.
Yeah.
Another scary scene is like her first walk down to meet him down that creep, all them serial killers. And,
definitely, man. Even though, boy, when he got the little kill shot, that boy threw a little semen in her. I was like, God damn, need to duck, Clarice.
That boy throwing that skeet on Clarice.
Boy threw that shit like fucking Spider-Man. I was like, God damn.
That boy had super skeet.
What part of the Spider-Man episode is this?
Yeah. There's some cool trivia on IMDb, man. So there's some creepy cameos.
Yeah.
90s weird, creepy pop star Chris Isaac.
Yeah,
he's in the movie.
He was part of like the SWAT team or something.
Yeah, he was part of the SWAT. George Romero makes a cameo in it.
And it's like some of them cameos where if you're not really just paying attention, you'll miss it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. And David Lynch is in it, too. He's the guy that did, like, Twin Peaks.
That's dope.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at all this cool trivia.
The trivia.
So, so it did win. It won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Screenplay at the Oscars in 1992.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they win any Oscars for it, like individual awards?
Yeah, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress.
I'm talking, Best Actress. Oh, okay.
So,
shout out, man. So that's a big salute, man. Because, what is Hannibal under?
It's a horror movie.
I'm saying, what do they have it under? Do they say
thriller
suspense
horror?
Thriller horror?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I kind of classified it as like
it's suspense too.
Like based in reality horror. Yeah. Or realness horror.
Okay, I say suspense too.
I put it in the same categories like I would Seven or
definitely.
like realness horror.
Definitely.
Like it's fiction, but it's based on real shit.
The characters are not like goring it up. They have scenes where they gore it up, but they actually people get kidnapped a lot.
Yeah,
man.
saying?
People come up missing a lot. And the fact they showing you behind of like what this kidnapper, what's going on through their mind. So that's pretty dope. That's a lot of some awards.
Jodie Foster claims that during the first meeting between Dr. Hannibal Lecter and Clarice Starling, Sir Anthony Hopkins' mocking of her southern accent was improvised on the spot. Foster's horrified reaction was genuine because she felt personally attacked.
Nice.
She later thanked Hopkins for generating such an honest reaction.
That's dope. That's
Yeah, man.
understandable.
Oh, yeah. Martha Stewart and Anthony Hopkins dated briefly during production.
What?
Yeah, Martha Stewart, get it in.
Martha Stewart, huh?
Following the film's release, Stewart ended the relationship because she couldn't divorce Hopkins from his performance as Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I want to know if she gave him the meal of the fava beans.
Boy, was a method actor.
Damn.
Smoking tree with Martha Stew.
Nah, but he probably was like in the kitchen like, Martha, do you want some dinner? Oh.
Why does Snoop Dogg keep calling you Martha?
Oh, she
Martha.
probably creeped Martha out one night. He was probably in full character.
I wonder if we could design a napkin holder.
But just
made out of
imagine that,
skin.
though, man, like a full week of him in character. He never breaks character.
Ugh, creepy.
Oh, that is wild.
This is cool. The pattern of the moth's back in the movie posters is not the natural pattern of the death's head hawk moth. In fact, Salvador Dali's in Voluptuous Moors, a picture of 7 naked women made to look like a human skull. Creepy.
Trivia.
Oh, this is interesting. So although the movie got rave reviews when it came out, Chicago Tribune film critic Gene Siskel, Siskel and Ebert, who notoriously hostile to horror movies, slammed the movie and only gave it 2 stars.
That's a bet.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect nothing less from them, though.
His partner, Ebert, clowned him on that forever.
Yeah.
He was like, you missed the ball.
Yeah, you gave 2 stars and then look all the awards.
You're just a hater, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He's a horror hater. Always been. HH for him.
This is cool. When Ted Levine auditioned to play Buffalo Bill, Brooke Smith, who played Catherine Martin, was so impressed by his acting that she asked him what he did to give such a great performance.
Wow.
Levine admitted he didn't know what to do, so he drank a lot of coffee. Coffee, baby.
And caffeine.
The nectar of the gods.
Caffeine kept him
Get
right.
you turned up.
That's what made him tuck it in, huh? Tuck on the caffeine. Tuck it in.
That's what gave him that perfect tuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
You want a perfect tuck? Ask
every time I
Levine.
hear that song now, it's like I automatically.
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
that
to
song is legendary for
like,
the
bro,
tuck.
you can't even much think about that song now.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being like 93 and they play in the club? You like, you just the whole dance floor just stopped.
Everybody doing a tuck.
Everybody just stopped like, they like, oh shit.
Everybody doing a tuck
like,
job.
remember this scene?
Let's tuck it and dance around.
Yeah, no shit.
Jodie Foster avoided Anthony Hopkins during their scenes together because she was terrified of him in real life.
Yeah,
that boy was a great actor.
Bro, that boy got that look, man. I'm telling you, man. But she needs to not be terrified. But yeah, man, he has that look. And like I'm telling you that he just looked like one of the ones that's like, while I'm doing this movie, I'm not breaking character. He probably went everywhere talking and acting like him, which hey, that makes look at
it got him an award.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so the portrayal of Dr. Hannibal Lecter is rated as #1 villain on the American Film Institute's 100 Years, 100 Heroes and Villains list.
Nice.
No doubt.
Yeah, bro, you up there.
Oh, also, this is kind of interesting. It's got one of the most misquoted lines in history.
Whoa.
So this movie contains a famous misquoted line. Most people quote Dr. Hannibal Lecter as saying, hello, Clarice, but he actually said, good evening, Clarice. And so many people said, hello, Clarice, that they put it in Hannibal in 2001.
No shit.
So they had him say it in Hannibal because so many people said, hello,
they kept
Clarice.
saying hello. That's wild.
Yeah, because it was like an inside joke.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it's good evening, Clarice. It's not hello, Clarice.
Yeah, because why would he say hello if he's not on the damn phone?
Yeah. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, man. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs, dope, dog. I can't wait to. You know what? We might have to like break it down. Okay, so we're not gonna do it right now, but like Silence of the Lambs, we might do Hannibal next.
Oh yeah.
Not next, but soon, man. Because I like how they went from Silence of the Lambs in the end, and you know how Hannibal begins. So that to me is like, yeah, dog.
So many scary parts. This is one of the ones that never gets old.
It never gets old, and it's creepy as hell, man.
Yeah, remember when we showed Manny Man this for the first time? We showed our nephew, who was 20 at the time, I think. He'd never seen it.
Yeah,
and he was like,
he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he was like, yo,
that shit wild, man, because it's different, bro. It's actually when I say a sophisticated horror movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I want to put it like that. But yeah, man, next time we definitely got to talk. But man, tell us what you about the video game. I want to know about that.
Oh,
about
yeah.
what we was talking about on Sunday. So we'll We'll definitely want to get into that.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, she is wilding today.
Tired of your shit.
I'm telling you, she talking about she was left in Buffalo Bill cage.
Shut that lip up. Nobody likes you.
I doubt it, man. I doubt Slime Pipe. I doubt you was down in that cave, man. But
Shut
anyway,
your trap.
he didn't keep Bones around. All right, then.
Yeah.
I'm Zano the Vision.
I'm Space.
Out.
Caca.